A heavenly gift is already on its way to you. Archangel Michael says prepare your spirit to receive what heaven has chosen for you. Archangel Michael says, there is a divine package already sealed with your name written in light, and it has left heaven's gates heading straight toward you. You may not see it yet with your natural eyes, but in the spirit realm it is already moving closer, step by step, heartbeat by heartbeat. What you are about to receive is not ordinary, not small, not a coincidence. It is a carefully chosen gift, a heavenly treasure that has been waiting for this exact moment in time. The air around you has been shifting lately, and perhaps you felt it, like a silent movement, like something preparing to break through. This is because angels have already begun clearing your path so that what belongs to you can finally reach your hands. Nothing that is ordained by heaven can be blocked forever, even if dark forces, jealous hearts, or hidden enemies have tried to delay it. Your blessing has been fought over in the unseen. There were moments when it looked like the promise was stolen, buried, or forgotten. Yet heaven never misplaces what is yours, and now, the release has been declared. What was once held back is now being pushed forward with unstoppable force. Every sign around you is pointing toward it, sudden alignments, unexpected breakthroughs, doors that no longer stay closed. These are not accidents, but the footprints of the heavenly gift making its way closer. Soon, what is invisible will become visible, and your spirit must be prepared to receive without hesitation. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 333. The truth is, this gift is more than material. It is more than wealth, more than opportunity, more than recognition. It is a direct sign that heaven has seen your patience, your endurance, your tears, and your hidden strength. You may have thought no one noticed how you held on, but angels were recording every moment. The gift carries restoration. It carries proof that what was lost will be returned in a greater measure. It carries healing for what has been broken, justice for what has been unfair, and joy to replace years of disappointment. It is not just an answer, it is a turnaround written in divine timing. But understand this, heaven is asking you to be prepared in spirit. This gift is too holy to be handled carelessly. It requires your faith, your openness, and your readiness to step into a higher place without fear or hesitation. When it arrives, you cannot second-guess it. Enemies have already sensed that something is shifting for you. That is why distractions, sudden chaos, or even conflict may have been rising around you. It is not random. It is resistance to your breakthrough. But no resistance can overpower heaven's decree. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 444. Heaven's delivery system never fails. Even when the enemy tries to intercept, angels reroute the blessing back into your hands. What belongs to you cannot belong to another, no matter how hard they try. And Archangel Michael has already been assigned to guard it until it reaches you safely. You may notice your spirit feeling restless, as though you're waiting for something unnamed. That inner stirring is not anxiety, it is your soul preparing for what is already on the way. The gift is bigger than your expectation, which is why your spirit feels stretched right now. Some may try to mock you, saying nothing is happening. Nothing is changing. Let them speak, for they are blind to the unseen realm. By the time they notice, the gift will already be in your possession, shining so brightly it cannot be denied. You are standing in the threshold moment. This is not a distant promise anymore. This is the crossing point, the release point, the moment where the heavens align with earth to deliver what has been marked with your name. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, prepare not only your heart but your environment. Clear away doubt, let go of bitterness, and make room for the new. Just as you prepare a home before an honored guest arrives, so must you prepare your spirit to host what heaven is releasing. Do not underestimate what is coming. It will not just bless you, it will ripple outward, touching others, inspiring them, and proving that the hand of heaven is upon you. The gift is not meant to stop with you, but to overflow through you. There have been delays, yes, but not denials. Every delay was allowed only to sharpen your endurance and strengthen your character, so that when the gift comes, you will not lose it, waste it, or be tricked out of it. This time, it will stay. This time, it will flourish. Your spirit is already resonating with heaven's movement. That is why you may feel an urge to prepare, to anticipate, even without knowing what exactly is coming. Your inner knowing is aligning with the truth, the gift is closer than you think. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 666. The gift carries multiple layers. On the surface, it may appear as an opportunity, a connection, or a door. But behind it lies restoration, divine justice, and a message straight from heaven: you were never forgotten, and you were never forsaken. Every battle you've endured is tied to this moment. The enemy fought you hardest before this season because they knew what was coming. They wanted you to break before you could reach this very hour of release. Yet you did not break, you rose stronger, sharper, and more ready than ever. Now the shift cannot be reversed. The decision has already been made in heaven's courts. The decree has already been signed. The only thing left is for the delivery to reach your hands. When you hold it, you will know instantly that it is divine. The peace it brings, the alignment it creates, the joy that bursts forth, all will testify that this gift is from heaven and not from man. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 777. Your patience is being rewarded in a way that even your enemies will have to witness. Those who doubted you, those who mocked you, those who hoped you would fall will see with their own eyes that heaven has honored you. This is not just a blessing, it is vindication. Archangel Michael says, your blessing will arrive suddenly, like a door swinging open without warning. Stay ready, stay alert, and keep your spirit in expectation. For the moment it enters your life, things will accelerate, and nothing will remain the same. Heaven's timing is exact. It does not arrive early or late. It arrives when everything around you is aligned, and that alignment has just been completed. The moment of unveiling is upon you. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 888. The delivery is not something you will have to chase. It is coming to you, drawn by divine instruction, carried by forces stronger than any human will. You simply need to remain open, to keep your hands lifted in readiness, because the moment it lands, you must grasp it fully. Think of how storms gather before a rainfall. The atmosphere grows heavy, winds shift, and clouds form, but when the rain breaks, it pours without pause. That is exactly what is happening in your life right now. The atmosphere has been preparing, and the breakthrough will fall suddenly, abundantly, without warning. You may feel the weight of anticipation pressing on your chest. That is heaven pressing closer, letting you sense what is about to arrive. It is not pressure to crush you but pressure to signal that everything is shifting in your favor. When it comes, it will not whisper. It will not sneak. It will roar into your life in a way that no one around you will be able to deny or dismiss. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 999. The truth is, you have already been marked for this gift. Angels placed a seal on it with your name long before you even knew it existed. That is why no matter what others tried, it could not be reassigned or stolen permanently. You may look back on situations where you almost lost everything, and wonder why you were preserved. The reason is this: you were preserved for this moment. You could not leave this life without receiving what heaven has been saving for you. This is not about luck. This is about divine order, divine justice, and divine timing. What belongs to you was locked away in heaven's vault until the precise second of release. And now, the vault has opened, and the angels are carrying your treasure toward you, unstoppable, unshakable, undeniable. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 1010. Your enemies will not understand how it happened. They will not understand why all their schemes failed, why all their delays collapsed, why all their whispering in secret amounted to nothing. But you will know, because you will feel heaven's hand pushing it directly into your life. There is an urgency in the air, because this blessing is not meant for tomorrow or someday. It is meant for now, for this very season, for this very turning point in your story. Heaven does not send such a gift lightly, it arrives at the moment of fulfillment. Archangel Michael says, you have been protected specifically for this release. Every battle you survived was part of ensuring you were still standing when the door finally opened. Without that protection, you would not be here to witness what is about to fall into your hands. Every angel around you knows what is coming. That is why the spiritual activity around you has increased, why you felt watched over so closely, why signs have been appearing around you more frequently than ever before. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 1111. This gift is not ordinary, it will be marked by acceleration. The moment it enters your life, things that once moved slowly will suddenly move fast. Delays will disappear, and chains will fall as though they were never there. There is no coincidence in the timing. You are standing at the edge of divine release. The very hour of arrival has been decided, and no one can alter it. The spiritual war around you is always about this moment. Forces that wanted you stuck, broken, or silenced knew this release would change everything. That is why they tried to distract you, weaken you, and make you quit. But you did not quit. And now, nothing can stop what is rushing into your life. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 1212. This gift is already glowing in the spirit realm, making its way across dimensions until it lands at your feet. Every step closer, the atmosphere shifts more, and the resistance around you begins to crumble. You may even notice people acting strangely, as though they sense something about you they cannot explain. Their spirits are unsettled because yours is rising. They cannot stop staring because they see light surrounding you that is not natural. That is heaven marking you as the chosen receiver of this gift. Be aware that jealousy will rise when this gift manifests. Some will smile outwardly but burn inwardly, unable to handle the sight of your breakthrough. But do not fear, envy cannot cancel what has been decreed by heaven. The gift is not negotiable, it is not transferable, it is not vulnerable. It is sealed in divine fire. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 1313. Your life has been circling this moment for a long time. Every setback, every detour, every delay was secretly guiding you back to the exact alignment needed for this release. Though it felt like chaos, heaven was designing the perfect path for the delivery. The gift carries more than blessing. It carries proof that all along, you were chosen, proof that no enemy could truly remove your destiny, proof that divine timing always outweighs human interference. It will silence doubts in your heart and in the hearts of those watching. The unseen movement around you is intensifying because the breakthrough is pressing against the veil between realms. Any moment now, it will tear through. When it does, you will feel the rush in your spirit before you even see it physically. And when you see it, you will know instantly that it is heaven's handwriting and not man's. Type Amen to get divine blessing 1414. Every tear you've cried has been collected, every battle you endured has been accounted for, and now the scales are tipping in your favor. What was once heavy on your back will be lifted, and what was once denied will flow freely. The heavens are balancing the books, and your name is written in light across them. You may feel like time has slipped away, like too much was lost. But hear this truth, heaven restores with interest. What you thought was wasted will be returned in greater measure, pressed down, running over, unstoppable in its abundance. When the gift comes, it will not feel delayed. It will feel right on time, as though every moment before was only preparing you for this sudden glory. You will recognize that heaven wastes nothing, not even your waiting. Your waiting has birthed this blessing. Type Amen to get divine blessing 1515. The delivery is not just a gift, it is a signpost. It signals the start of a new season, one where the enemy loses grip and heaven's hand directs every step. It announces that the old chapter has closed, and the new one is beginning with fire. Angels are already positioned around you. Their wings cover the gift as it travels, ensuring no interception, no trickery, no theft can touch it. Even if adversaries plot, they will find themselves blocked at every turn. And when you hold it, there will be no question left in your mind. You will not wonder if it is real, you will not doubt its source. You will know it belongs to you, and it could only have come from the heavens above. It will be the answer your soul has been aching for. Type Amen to get divine blessing 1616. Be ready for acceleration once it lands. Some of the very people who doubted you will suddenly try to attach themselves to your light. Some who abandoned you will attempt to return, hoping to stand near your rising. But heaven will give you wisdom to discern who should remain and who must be left behind. The gift is not only blessing, but separation. It will separate pretenders from the true, reveal hidden motives, and expose those who never wished you well. When light shines, shadows scatter, and this release will shine brighter than ever before. Your story is about to flip. The one others dismissed, underestimated, or mocked will soon stand tall in undeniable glory. And they will realize too late that they could never stop what was ordained from the beginning. This is not just victory, it is destiny arriving in full force. Type Amen to get divine blessing 1717. Archangel Michael says, stay anchored in readiness. Do not waste this hour with fear, doubt, or distraction. Instead, lift your spirit in expectation, because the moment of delivery cannot be postponed any longer. The gift is alive. It is pulsing with divine energy, already marked by heaven's fire. As it draws near, you may feel waves of anticipation sweep over you stronger than ever before. This is not your imagination, it is your spirit recognizing the nearness of fulfillment. It is heaven whispering that the wait is ending, and the delivery is almost complete. Soon, what you felt will become what you hold. Your hands will not remain empty. Type Amen to get divine blessing 1818. The heavenly delivery has already been set in motion, and nothing in the earth can reverse it now. It has been declared, signed, and sealed in heaven's courts, and Archangel Michael stands guard to ensure its safe arrival. Every obstacle that tried to stand in the way is collapsing under the weight of this divine decree. You may notice how certain things in your life have been shifting quickly, even without explanation. Doors closing abruptly, people walking away suddenly, situations rearranging overnight, all of these are signs of preparation. Heaven is clearing the stage, removing what no longer belongs, so the gift can land without contamination. This is why you've been feeling both unsettled and expectant at the same time. Your soul knows something extraordinary is approaching, even when your mind cannot yet name it. That is the whisper of heaven telling you to brace yourself for what is about to break through. Do not mistake the turbulence for trouble. It is simply the shaking before the unveiling. Type Amen to get divine blessing 1919. The enemy thought delays would wear you down. They thought if you waited long enough, you would lose faith, you would walk away, or you would settle for less. But what they did not understand is that every day you waited only sharpened your endurance, only deepened your strength, only stretched your faith further than before. Now the time has come when that endurance is paying off. You are about to see why you had to wait so long, why you had to fight so hard, and why the battles were so fierce. It was never about destroying you, it was about building you to carry what is coming. The gift carries a weight of glory. Without your endurance, it would have crushed you. But now, you are ready to not only hold it, but to protect it, nurture it, and let it overflow into others' lives. Your waiting was not wasted, it was preparation. Type Amen to get divine blessing 2020. The release is not ordinary, for it comes with acceleration. Once it falls into your hands, opportunities will multiply, connections will align, and doors that were closed will burst open at once. The pace of your life will shift, because the gift carries divine speed. You may feel as if you are being pulled forward quickly, almost faster than you can adjust. But do not fear, for heaven has equipped you for this acceleration. What once took years will happen in weeks, and what once drained you will now flow effortlessly. This is how heaven moves when the set time arrives. It does not trickle, it floods. It does not whisper, it thunders. And your life is about to experience this thunder. The sound of arrival is already in the air. Type Amen to get divine blessing 2121. You are stepping into a season where even the smallest details will align in your favor. Suddenly, conversations will open doors, strangers will carry answers, and resources will appear from unexpected places. These will all be pieces of the gift, arranged with precision. Those who once turned their backs on you will be forced to watch as heaven honors you openly. Some will regret, some will envy, and some will try to reattach themselves to your rising. But the truth is, this blessing will expose who is truly for you and who was never meant to walk beside you. This separation may sting for a moment, but it is necessary. For not everyone can stand near what heaven is about to pour into your life. Only the pure, the faithful, and the true can remain in your circle when the light bursts forth. The gift itself will filter your connections. Type Amen to get divine blessing 2222. The delivery is no longer in the distance, it is at the edge, pressing against the threshold of your life. Heaven has already dispatched the angels, and their wings carry what belongs to you. Even now, the shift in the atmosphere confirms that the spiritual gates are opening. You may feel pressure building around you. That pressure is not meant to break you, it is the signal that the veil is thinning. Heaven's realm and your reality are aligning, and soon the invisible will become visible. When the blessing comes, it will silence every lie spoken against you. It will prove that heaven was with you the entire time, even when others doubted or dismissed you. And those who opposed you will have no choice but to watch. This victory will be undeniable. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 2424. The gift will not only bless your life, it will shift your identity. Where you were overlooked, you will now be recognized. Where you were dismissed, you will now be elevated. This is more than favor, it is a divine repositioning. Every label others tried to place on you will be stripped away. The only label that will remain is the one heaven placed, chosen. And this release will be living proof of that identity. Even you may struggle to comprehend the size of it at first. That is why heaven is preparing your spirit now, stretching your capacity, lifting your faith, opening your heart to receive without hesitation. You will not miss it. You will not overlook it. You will recognize it as soon as it touches your life. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 2525. Do not be surprised if the blessing comes suddenly, in a way you least expect. Heaven delights in unveiling glory when human logic cannot explain it. This ensures that no one can claim credit but heaven alone. Your spirit will leap in confirmation the moment it arrives. There will be no confusion, no doubt, no hesitation. It will feel as though a missing piece has been placed back into your soul. And from that moment forward, your path will accelerate. Doors that were locked will swing wide. Mountains that stood in your way will flatten. The very ground beneath you will feel transformed. This is the power of heaven's timing. Type Amen to get Divine Blessing 2626.